Hashim Al-Tawil is a professor of art history at Henry Ford Community College in Dearborn, Michigan. Originally from Iraq, Al-Tawil served on the faculty of the University of Baghdad in the 1970s and 1980s. Back then, the art and culture scene thrived in his home country. Now, he says, it is mostly gone, either looted after the war or destroyed by years of instability, despite the U.S. troop presence.
The Iraqi people have a very high level of education. They have a reasonable modern way of life. They are tolerant, they are pluralistic, they are multicultural. All this is gone now. It has been destroyed. The good people had to flee Iraq.
Many who fled Iraq have resettled in Dearborn. The Karbala Islamic Education Center, led by Imam Husham al-Husseini, serves as a meeting point for many Iraqis in the region. Imam al-Husseini says many in his congregation are tired of the war and destruction in Iraq.
I think this last 7 years, maybe it was enough for a lot of Iraqis to think that enough is enough, and the multi-coalition army had enough time to do what they want to do and to do what they can do. There is no more things they can do.
Another meeting point for Iraqis in Dearborn is the Islamic Center of America, the largest mosque in North America. Imam Syed Hassan al-Qazwini leads the congregation at the center. He says while many Iraqis at his mosque would like to see all U.S. troops depart Iraq, they are concerned about what would fill the vacuum.
People are afraid that a sudden departure of the foreign troops may lead the insurgents to strike back and trying to upset the situation in Iraq. Especially that we realize that after almost 6 months of having a national election, Iraqi politicians have not been able to reach a conclusion on who would form the government.
A few minutes ago,
the top U.S. military official, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Admiral Mike Mullen, shares those concerns about the political situation. Speaking to reporters in Chicago, he insists it will not change the size of the U.S. military in Iraq.
We need, and the Iraqi people more and more are calling for this government to stand up so that they can move forward as well. So in terms of the transition and the number of troops, while we've watched it very carefully, we're still on the plan that we laid out many months ago.
That plan calls for the remaining 50,000 U.S. forces stationed in Iraq to provide support to the Iraqi Security Forces. But despite the drawdown, Iraqis like Al-Tawil, who has not been to Iraq in 20 years, still do not feel safe enough to return to visit, much less to live.
Iraq is not functioning well. There is no government, there is no unity among the people. You look at Baghdad, you feel you are in Palestine with all these concrete walls between the cities. I mean, this is not Baghdad that I know.
The last U.S. combat units left Iraq in mid-August. A security agreement between the United States and Iraq calls for the withdrawal of the remaining 50,000 troops by the end of 2011. Kane, Farabaugh, VOA News, Dearborn, Michigan.